Hello from the Garden Shop How to Garden video. In this video we're going to show you how to sow French climbing beans from seed. So we have here in front of me, we have three 9 centimeter pots. The pots have been filled with a general potting compost. Now what I'm going to do next now is just give our compost a good soaking in. Now our French climbing beans are fairly tender plants, so it's important that you don't sow them outdoors directly before the last frost has passed. So if you are going to sow them directly outdoors, do leave it until after maybe sometime in May would be ideal. But what we're going to do now instead is sow it indoors in mid-February for an earlier harvest. When you're sowing your French climbing beans, it's also a good idea to stagger your planting times so you can get a continual harvest. So once we have the compost nicely moistened, we'll then plant our seeds. So the beans then themselves are quite large, so we can just pour them out here. You can see them in my hand. Now they're quite hard as well, so what you can do is soak them in water for 24 hours, and that will help to soften the seed coat and speed up germination. What we do then is we take our seed and push it down into the compost, and push it down deep enough. The larger the seed is, or the larger the bean is, the deeper you plant it. So we've two gone in there now. Okay, and I'll just continue the process here. We're going to put two per 9 centimeter pot. Once these seedlings germinate, then we can tin it out to one seedling per pot. Okay, so they're sown now. Just going to put the remainders back in and get a small amount of compost again, and just place it over your seeds or your beans like this. These should germinate now in about 2 weeks' time, and when they're large enough to handle then, and it's the frost has passed, they can be transplanted directly out into the garden. So that's it anyway, that's a video of how to sow your French climbing beans from thegardenshop.ie.